Most people, most business owners don't focus on their org chart. They don't think that it's all that critical, but in fact it is. It's very critical for people to know what they're responsible for and how they relate to one another, to make sure that there's nothing left uncovered, that all the loose ends are tied up. So here's a couple of tips for you that I'd like to encourage you to think about. One is, build your organization chart as if you're looking 3 years in the future. So look out 3 years. What would your organization look like in 3 years? Imagine that, draw it out, and that way you'll be able to know where you're going to head with your organization. The second thing I'd encourage you to do is draw your organization chart based on function rather than individual. So make sure that you have all the functions laid out rather than think about it. So if you only have 2 or 3 people on your team, there are more than 2 or 3 boxes. There may be 6 or 8 boxes, and individuals are doing more than one job. So you have to be clear about that by drawing your organization chart by function. And once you do that, looking 3 years out by function, then you can start to put individuals into the boxes. And you'll notice I have a box that's different for the owner than for the operations manager. That's for a reason, because the owner, who is you, the owner's role is very different than the operations manager role, which may also be you. You may also be the person that's responsible for your marketing. So you may find yourself in various boxes, multiple boxes. And there may be somebody, let's say that Joe is in the operations box. He may also be responsible for purchasing and the assembly function. He may have 3 different operations that he's responsible for. Show that on your org chart. It tells people in your organization that there's opportunities to grow, that there are places that I can aspire to move up to. So lay it out for 3 years, define it in terms of functions, and then what this will allow you to do is be able to look at your organization of the future and be able to say with certainty, here's the sequence in which I want to hire new people onto my team. So as I look at my organization, the first role that I want to fill is my marketing role. I want to move myself out of my marketing role so that I'm no longer doing that. And then secondly, I want to add a sales rep to my team. And then thirdly, I want to get Joe some help on the assembly side. So I can use my org chart to do several things, to help my team know who does what responsibilities are tied to who. It also tells me what opportunities are going to exist to move up in the organization or to expand in the organization. And thirdly, it's going to help me sequence my future hiring. A powerful way to look at your organization, if you structure it this way and put it down visually so you can see it. I hope that helps you. If you've got questions on this, don't hesitate to to shoot them towards me. I'll be glad to answer them. But I hope this is something that can help you make your organization stronger and make your business more profitable and more powerful.
One of the most exclusive clubs, not just in Harvard, but in the world.